Hey folks, today we are entertaining. We are having a backyard barbecue, and I just wanted to show you guys how entertaining other people who are not keto can be super low-key, super secret, and super simple. So I hope that you enjoyed the video and these ideas that I have for you that are keto friendly. So the first thing that we're making are cocktail weenies. I made these once before for Christmas, and they turned out really good. Of course, they're always kind of slightly sweet, so they're not the best keto option, but we can definitely make them more keto friendly than the traditional cocktail weenie. I've got my weenies in there cooking on high just to get them warmed up. And these are the ingredients that we'll need: a little balsamic, some Worcestershire sauce, garlic salt, onion powder, a little bit of cocoa powder, and some sugar-free ketchup. Usually I get the Heinz, but Food Lion didn't have it last time I went, so I got the Sweet Baby Ray's. 1 gram of carb per tablespoon. And cocktail weenies on their own are slightly carby, so for 7 links you're looking at 3 grams of carbs. If you know where to get, low carb cocktail weenies, let me know. I'd be a little interested in that. Maybe you could just spice up some hot dogs. But I don't know, I like the look of the weenie. They're kind of cute, little babies everywhere. So the first time I made these cocktail weenies, I just mixed things until it tasted like a nice sauce for the weenies. So I'm just gonna wing it, and then I'll write down what I used, and I'll put that in the description down below. So about 70 grams of the sugar-free ketchup. We've got about 10 grams of balsamic vinegar. We've got about 10 grams of the Worcestershire sauce. We're just gonna wing it with the garlic powder. Oh no, it's all stuck together. We're just gonna wing it with the garlic powder. Here we go. Maybe 5 grams. I don't know. Another 5 grams of onion powder. Oh, it's old onion powder. I don't want to come out. Oh, get out of there. And one of my favorite secret keto thickeners is cocoa powder. So we're going to add like that much. 5, 6, maybe 10. We'll go to 10. There we go. All right, perfect. And now we whisk and taste. We're going to see what happens here. Looks like brownies. It ain't. I'm gonna give it a little taste. Let's see. Yeah, that's tasting pretty good. I might add a little bit of water just to make it less thick. Okay, we've added 25 grams of water. And I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more ketchup. About 20 more grams. All right, let's try that now that we mixed it. Oh yeah, that's real good. Okay, we're gonna add it here. And I'm gonna let that cook up because we got about 3 hours before people show up. I had the bright idea to turn on the light. So I'm just gonna mix these and then leave them to cook up and set. And I'm so excited already. I changed, it was getting way too hot. But I just want to show you guys something I'm really excited about. Even before buying my own home, I've always just wanted to be able to entertain and have like fun things to entertain with. So let me show y'all my summer dishes for outside. Okay, so we have our lovely little hodgepodge of our summer dishes here. Some things came from Target, like these bowls, which I love. I love lemons and pineapples and just fruit because I can't eat it, I guess. But these are like my outdoor dishes. So I've used them when family came over a few times, and they're just indestructible. It's all plastic, melamine. So this is like my outdoor like little caddy. I literally just like take this thing outside. I have a couple napkins from the Dollar Tree, some steak knives from the Dollar Tree, some cheap forks from Target. I think these little serving utensils are from the Dollar Tree. These plates and these like little dessert bowls I got from Target. Hint, hint, they're actually kids' bowls for babies by Pillow Fort, whatever. But they're cute and I love the colors. So you know what? I'm gonna do what I want. These plates are from Home Goods, House and Garden, I don't know. And these plastic cups are from Home Goods as well, and they're from Nautica. These bowls are from Target, which I love them. I'm gonna make some coleslaw on this one. We have some dip bowls here. I just have one out because we're gonna have some salsa for chips for people. And then our melamine plastic wine glasses, if anybody wants a glass of wine, and the man's plant. So yes, I'm very pleased. I bought these all over spring break. I was just so excited when the weather was warming up, and I was like, I gotta go get me some entertaining things for outside. So I'm excited to use those again. So now it is time to make our keto-friendly coleslaw. I actually got this recipe from the man's mom. She was kind enough to share it with me. I've never used angel hair coleslaw, but I'm excited because it's a little bit more finely shredded. We've got some regular white distilled vinegar, some mayo, some sour cream, and just a little packet of some sweetener, some Splenda. Okay, so we have half a cup or 112 grams of mayonnaise, 140 grams of sour cream, a teaspoon of vinegar, and just one Splenda packet. And you can add seasonings. I might top mine once I spoon it out onto my plate with some cayenne pepper. So we're gonna just mix this up and add the coleslaw. Oh my gosh, I forgot to add the salt. I'm trying to follow her recipe because it was so good the one time I made it. Just like a teaspoon. There we go. And this coleslaw is 10 ounces or 283 grams. Oh yeah, it's looking like we can use the whole bag. So I'm gonna dump all the rest of this in there. Lots of coleslaw. Okay, just did the taste test. Really good. Give this coleslaw a try. It's one of my favorite things for the summertime. Ideally, I would have made this last night. I think it would be a little less thick. All the juices and the flavors would kind of meld together, but still tastes really good right as soon as you make it. Okay, now it is time for one of my favorite keto treats ever. I fell in love with the mushrooms from Texas Roadhouse. When I get their ribs to go, I get a side of mushrooms and a side salad, and they have the best mushrooms ever of any restaurant I've ever been to. So I try and recreate them. So I'm gonna show you how I've been making these mushrooms for the past couple months. I started making them on spring break when we had family over and everybody loved them. So again, not just something that you're gonna enjoy, but low-key keto that everybody will enjoy. Here we've got half a stick of butter, 4 tablespoons melting on medium. I'll probably turn this up actually to about there, to 6. Oh no, I know all stoves are different. And we've got 2 packs of mushrooms. I like to get the pre-sliced ones. I don't have to clean them. I don't feel like I have to clean them at least. And I like the brown ones. I think they do taste a little bit more meaty than the white ones. Maybe that's just my head because they look meatier because they're brown, you know. But mushrooms are a great keto option. They don't have the nutrition on here, but literally like a gram of carbs per serving or so, something like that. Love these, and they're so meaty and delicious. But we're gonna spice them up real nice. My butter's almost melted, and I'm about to put these babies in there. P.S. These weenies may be gone before anybody gets here because they're good. They'll cook down. I know it looks like it's really like a stuffed pot, but this is my favorite pan. It's by Cuisinart, and it just cooks so evenly. Before I bought this one, I just cooked with this like tiny thin, not tiny, but very thin bottomed Walmart pan that I got for like 10 bucks. Like it sounds hollow. And actually it does not keep the heat as well as this one. This one keeps my mushrooms perfect. This is my mushroom making pan, y'all. So we're just gonna make sure all the mushrooms get nice and buttery. We're gonna cook them down and then we're gonna season. So for mushrooms Alexandre, aka Allie's top secret mushrooms, the best mushrooms you're ever gonna taste in the whole wide world, you're gonna season first with some Montreal steak spice, okay? This stuff right here. Don't be shy. It's got a slight spice to it. It's not very spicy. It's not a lot of heat, but it adds so much flavor, umami flavor, that meat flavor, and it's gonna be so good. You also wanna add garlic salt. I just use this. I don't add any other salt, just the garlic salt. The garlicness, again, adds all the flavor. The salt makes all the flavors come out. It, you know, breaks them up, the enzymes, whatevs. I'm not a scientist. Taste as you go. That's always my recommendation. So we're all seasoned up. Gonna give it a good stir, let it kind of simmer together, cook up a bit, and then we'll taste and see how we do. Okay, so once my mushrooms have shrunk down a little bit, I'm just gonna turn them on like a low simmer. We're gonna go over here. But now let's taste. Oh yeah, that's good. This one I'm really proud of. So seriously, if anybody in your life loves mushrooms, make them Allie's famous top secret keto mushrooms. All right, so it's getting to be about 7. They said they were gonna be a little bit late, so I'm just gonna show you guys kind of what we have for the night as our inside spread. So here we go. We do have some salsa and chips for the non-keto people. Actually, I tried this salsa. It was super good. I'll look at it in just a sec in the fridge. So I asked the man what he wanted to grill out. I was like, you know, what should we do? Steaks, hot dogs, hamburgers? And he said, why not all of them? So we have 2 large ribeyes, we got 4 burgers and some hot dogs. We've got our coleslaw, which is so delicious. One of my favorite things. Everything's my favorite thing, I'm sorry. The man's really gotten into his sweet potatoes, so he grills these on the grill. I think he just oils them up with some olive oil. And of course, Allie's famous, top secret, awesome keto mushrooms that you should try out, definitely. So good. Grilling out here in our oasis of a backyard. We got the mosquito lamps going, whatever you call them, tiki torches. Just waiting on food to cook. Basically it's all cooked, but the man wanted to make some sweet potato fries, so those are gonna take a little bit longer. We couldn't fit everything. We have a tiny grill. It's like a little $60 grill from Academy Sports, And so we can't fit everything on it at the same time, so we're kind of doing it in batches. But it is lovely weather. The tiki torches are working because I haven't been bitten by a mosquito. I've seen like one gnat all night. We've been sitting out here just talking, listening to music. Sorry that the AC is going. I try so hard to make a good video. But yeah, we are about to eat and I will show you all the food. And all the damage, actually it's not too bad, it's just things have a nice thick coating of fat from the grilling and everything. Okay, so just waiting on the dishes to dry so I can put them away. Our main dishes that we use to eat Monday, you know, all the time, we only have 4 pieces of each like out in the cabinets. I have some spares in the attic, but I like to have just 4 of everything so that the dishes don't get piled up. So if you need something, you gotta wash it. So I don't have like a big old stack of dishes in the sink. And we have a dishwasher, but I do not like to use it. I find washing dishes zen. Yeah, sometimes it's a hassle, but for the most part, I don't mind it. And I think I can get them done quicker. You know, I'm not like waiting to fill up an entire dishwasher. Like if I need a pan and it's in the dishwasher, but the dishwasher's not full, I'm not gonna run it. So then I'd have to hand wash it anyway. So that's just my approach to that. But yes, last night was fun. The food was so good. But yeah, so super secret keto. Actually, they know I'm keto. Barbecue ideas that you can share with your loved ones, family and friends. We had a small gathering, but hey, they loved that coleslaw. They liked that it wasn't too sweet. And they told me that. They're like, it's still really good without being too sweet. They were surprised when I said that I put just a little packet of Splenda in there. And it was really good. And the angel hair coleslaw worked out so much better than just like the tricolor coleslaw. So if you're making coleslaw, get the angel hair because I don't know, the dressing just really attached to it better. It just wasn't as thick. And the mushrooms, not a whole lot of people ate my mushrooms. I think they forgot because they were still on the stove being warmed. But the burgers were really good. All the man did was salt them. We put some cheese on them. They were so good. I think they were good because usually I get the 93% beef, but he got the 80%. And I was like, oh dang, this is real tasty. And the steak was cooked perfectly. I didn't get a picture of the like a cut steak because we were just like, at that point we were hungry. And the hot dogs, I just love a nice hot dog with some char on it. I just love all food with some char. Char your food, it adds to so much flavor to it. I love grilling out and it's my favorite thing. But that's about it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe. That would help me out a lot. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll link all of that down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Allie. Have a good one. Bye.